During the interview, you might be asked to share your views on sensitive topics like explaining why you left a previous job or describing a time when you didn't get along with a coworker. Here are some examples that show how you could answer these sensitive topics.
Why do you want to leave your job?
Well, you see, I started as a fresh graduate, with no experience whatsoever in the field. And having worked in the company for a couple of years, I feel like I have better understanding of the industry and the nature of my job as well. And I would really like to move further, and I would like to develop further my skills. Unfortunately, it seems that in the company where I'm working at the moment, there mightn't be enough opportunities for further career growth, and this is what I'm looking for at the moment. So that's the main reason.
Why do you want to leave your job?
I've been with my company for a while, so I think it's time for me to seek exposure in the field. I love learning new challenges, take up new challenges, learning new things, and work with a diverse team. I just want to expand my horizon. I think it's about time for me to seek new opportunities. Yeah, basically, it's just mainly curiosity has brought me here today.
What is your weakness?
Well, you see, I like to multitask. At the same time, it might be difficult to organize everything when you have so many things on your agenda. So what I did, I just created a task list, and I make sure that I keep it updated. Of course, once in a while, we have those ad hoc things that just come up and they have to be addressed immediately. So what I do, I just include them in the list and just make sure that I complete all the tasks in a timely manner. So that's the way I organize myself.
What is your weakness?
My weakness, I would say overcommitted, basically. I love to learn and I'm eager to help, so sometimes I just overcommitted myself to projects and to others. But I've learned my lesson, I know my limits, and so what I will do coming forward, I'll prioritize and just choose the best project that I can really excel.
Knowing the answer and presenting it in a diplomatic manner is one thing. But what should you do if you don't have the answer? Aditi provides tips in dealing with these situations.
And let's say if somebody doesn't know something during an interview, you're not absolutely sure about it, then there's no harm in saying, oh, can you give me a moment? I want to think about it. Or I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
Now, let's watch a bad and good example of how to delay an answer.
What would you do if you disagreed with a superior?
What would you do if you disagreed with a superior?
That's a good question. Can I think about it for a moment, please? Yes. Once I worked in a project with my manager and a few colleagues, and my manager suggested that I should devise a new marketing plan, which actually contradicts with the client's original idea. So it took me a while to negotiate with my manager and also my clients, and at last I made it, and they both just like the marketing plan.
More practice is available for expressing opinion and delaying answers on this week's language page. Be sure to check it out.
Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.